Welcome to the next episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty. Welcome back to the BGSU Falcons. Like I said in the Michigan Dynasty, those episodes will air or will be uploaded on the days of the Michigan scheduled games. So, let's see how we do against Washington State. Thanks for watching. Go Falcons.
Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Falcons will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Washington State Cougars offense will be first on the attack. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Jones to throw. Gets it out quickly. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Cougars getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Now the play fake. And it is flat, missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Cougars have their offense in high gear. To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Flips it out to the back.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
They booted away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football.
Breaks into the open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
One of the reasons I love this defense is because their DBs get involved, and they come screaming downfield. That's a pretty good athlete playing quarterback on that run, but because of the speed they have in their secondary, well, they were able to get to him quickly.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll pull it on the read. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BG. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Balls and fired complete. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Jones wants to throw it. Makes the grab.
The short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Washington State has it all working right now. To the air on first down. Got his man.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Rushes on him. The throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He wants to throw it again. He'll pull it down and run. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, Dave. Running room in the middle. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big 3rd down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gets the back moving. Jones to throw. Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Louisiana Tech is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Ruston today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kennesaw State.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Anderson. Great move. Now he's got room.
Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Throws to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option. The give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Falcons will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got the back over the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Give to the back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Snagged in the middle. It's Jones. they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Leaves it with the back. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Tries to get it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, I like getting field goals and putting points on the board, but not when it's 4th and short, man. I'm going to trust my unit. He trusts his guys, and they come through for him. They're trying to get 6 on this possession and now set up with 1st and goal.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Defense going all in to stop the run. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Instead of trying to just take the lead with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there to try to punch in the touchdown. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Bowling Green! Fitted in the window for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Looking for those opens, and he pumps it up inside the 20. Kicking team's got it. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by... There he goes! Smashes through the tackle. Another broken tackle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
The Cougars, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Jones wants to throw it. He's got him. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just willed his way through a couple out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. And the Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. This offense will try to convert on 4th down for the 5th time. The defense has come up with just one stop, so makes a grab past the marker. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
The Falcons will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Getting set for the point after. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butker. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury for defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Washington State will have to boot it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice.
Turning it on! What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And the Falcons have moved it inside the 20. The option look. The pitch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, BG. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Navy. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pucks it out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He'll keep it on the sneak. Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick completion to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jones to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Off play action. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch at the 35. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
He's up to 90 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Right back to him on the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jones. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Jones wants to throw it. Caught. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw time, running short in the half. And his throw is incomplete.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board,
breaks into the open. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Washington State going back to work on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. They'll immediately call timeout. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's got an open man. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely.
At the 33-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to get it in. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Into the pile, maybe got one. He's the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Steps away. With the catch, it's Provo. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Quick strike complete. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Washington State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe kick it.
It's a fumble on the play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. Running through contact. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Cougars just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Wazoo. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Grab near the marker. It's Lanier. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Falcons look to keep this drive humming. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. He tries to take the top off. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. The Falcons have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Falcons! Great job by the back on the option.
And a Great job by the quarterback, Reese, making the right read. I got to get that defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it. Running back catches it. I'll take this. I'll do the rest. But it was a great read by the quarterback.
And he puts through the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the score. Turning it on! Got enough for the first down. The 40, the 30, the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
Washington State.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Give him 96 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Trying to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Sends it back in motion. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10. 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem.
Bowling Green, 49. Washington State, 35.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Galladay. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week, he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him. With that last play, now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
The Falcons are on the move. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Lanier. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity of this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Finds a tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, BG! With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
56, Washington State, 35.
He'll bring it out. It's Butker. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Snags it quickly on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the inside give. Touchdown, Bowling Green! And they take it in for 6 more points. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Temple. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Jones to throw. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got his man. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Washington State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And they tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. 4th quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this.
Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
Not much there. Big couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Jones wants to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Washington State going quickly.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
And the Cougars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's George. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. And still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Jones to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
1st and goal, Washington State.
Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Washington State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Washington State.
And this is how I want to operate. Nice job. He catches the football, makes a decision, gets the ball out of his hands, and let his playmaker work. Get the ball to the wide receiver out wide. He'll do the rest. He'll get the touchdown. Nice job being on the same page. Quarterback, wide receiver.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it. There he goes. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Lanier. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Falcons are on the move. From the gun, the ground game. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Bowling Green will need it.
Put this game away with a score.
The rest of the clock will run off. They take a victory at home, 63-49 over Washington State. Some basic
If you
stats
love
for you.
offense, then you love this type of game.
Bullet
Both
17 of
offenses going
22,
up
23
and down
touchdown, I
the
think.
field, seemingly
Azuma,
at
8 of
will,
11,
throwing the
97
ball,
with both
running
a
the ball.
touchdown
But David, I
as
feel
well.
like if you're
Earl
a fan
Bain,
of
27,
defense,
2
maybe
of
this
6
wasn't
and
your cup of
5
tea.
touchdowns on the
More
ground.
defense optional.
And
You
it's
didn't really
added
get
another
too much of that
touchdown.
stuff, but you know, listen, you got to get a few stops
touchdowns
late in the
from
game.
St.
You gotta
John
get
and
one
Earl
nice,
Bain.
just kind of one stop with this many points that was being
Defensively,
scored.
the 2
You got to stop
interceptions,
late. That's
one
why
by
you got the dub.
Dallas Barch,
Thanks so much
the other
for
by
spending some
Tyreek
time with us. For David
Rashed,
Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and
and
this
our
has been
kicker
another
was 9 for 9
presentation
on
of
extra
EA
points.
Sports College Football.
Thanks for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Go Falcons.